What's going on, family? This is Rafael from Plenty Seed YouTube channel. Hope you're having a blessed day. So for today's video, we're going to talk about an experience that I had in my job. But, God spoke to me there and I want to share with you guys. But before we just get started, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to share this video with your friends, and of course, to give us some comment in the section below. You can talk about some experience that you guys already had, actually. So we can know more about ourselves. So now I'm gonna share with you something that happened to me the previous month. Actually, not the previous month. I think it was 2 months ago. So see, I was. It was a normal day, a day of. I work in the night shift. So I woke up on that morning and suddenly I could see that my throat was kind of showing some aspects that wanted to inflame, when you feel a little bit pain in your throat and man, if I don't do something, this is gonna inflame. So what I decided to do on that day, I didn't drink, freezing cold water, only fresh water, and I just bought the medicine, this kind of the sprays that we use to kind of eliminate the bacteria. So it wasn't my job, and I work in the lab in the hospital, man. So a lot of bacteria is there, and of course the air conditioner don't help too much. So then what I did back in those days, I just I just got this spray, and I was in my job, and I was using this spray, from 5 to 5 minutes, man, seriously. So as I said it before, I didn't drink soda or something that was too cold, because if I did that, I knew that could be a problem, could make the problem bigger and grow. And suddenly, if I did that, the bacteria that was small would become a bigger bacteria, and then suddenly I would have a terrible moment with pain in my throat. And I hate being with my throat and this inflamed, because just makes my humor. I lost my sense of humor when this kind of thing happened. I just cannot eat. I cannot, talk. I cannot enjoy things because of the pain in my throat. So since I understood that, I try to, when I feel a little bit of pain in my throat, I do the most thing that is possible to avoid that I have this kind of pain growing and eventually become an actual pain in my throat. So what God spoke to me through that is simple. Don't let the sin grow. You have to kill it in the beginning of it. Sometimes we are backsliding in some sin, and if we don't do nothing about it in the beginning, it becomes harder to overcome it later. So, for example, maybe some people can have some drinking problem. If this person don't kill it in the beginning, as long as the years pass through it, it becomes harder to overcome it. Same thing with pornography or cigarettes. It is the same thing, man. You have to kill it before it grows. So, this was the thing that God spoke to me through that situation. And the message that I wanted to give you also is that pay attention to the signs, because God always talks to us. But sometimes we think that God has to speak to us as human only. Sometimes we think that if God don't come to us and say, stop doing that, God doesn't spoke to us, but this is not true. God can speak through us through a message. He can speak through us to some experience that happened to us in our jobs or in our house. He can speak through us to songs, and of course to the Word of God. So the message of the day is this: pay attention to the signs, because God are always warning you. He is always talking to you, but you gotta pay attention to His voice, man, because He's always talking to us. So this was the message of the day. Don't let the sin grow. Kill it at the beginning. If you like the video, of course, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe to our channel. This is gonna help us a lot to, reach more people on YouTube. Don't forget also to give some comment on the section below. You can share your experience about this topic. And don't forget also to check our website. There's plenty of articles there. I already finished the audio sessions of the Bible Project. I'm only, finishing to the editing process. But, this year, I think day 15, stuff like that of December, I already finished to the honor of God. So just take a look on our channel and our websites, plenty of articles there. I know that God will speak to you through them. Of course, if you like that, if you like any articles there, don't forget also to share it and to give some comment on that. So I hope I can see you in the next video.